Hello, beautiful butterflies. Welcome to Mariposa Wisdom. I'm Jennifer Love. I'm an angel intuitive, among other things. I'm a Scorpio sun, Scorpio rising. To learn more about me, you can visit jenniferlove.me. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to me, you're most welcome here. This reading is the current energy in love. Energy can change based on your free will choices. That's what makes intuitive reading so powerful. Hopefully you can use the guidance to make better choices. This guidance will not resonate with everyone, so just keep the messages that are for you and let go of the rest. If it's not your story, please check your moon or rising sign or come back next month. If you're watching, I can connect with your energy and tell your story next time. It's really helpful to have professional lightings for my videos and social media posts. I recommend Socialite Lighting. The 6-foot stand is fully adjustable for any angle. It can be positioned upright and also down at the cards. A travel bag and a remote are included. Click on the link in the description box to order yours. I'm also thrilled to showcase Simply Earth essential oils. Simply Earth makes 100% pure essential oils using ethically sourced ingredients from small farms. They also give 13% of their profits to fight against human trafficking, a cause that's near and dear to my heart. They have a monthly subscription box created by certified aromatherapists with 4 to 5 essential oils and blends every month, amber bottles for mixing, color labels, and cool recipes to make everything from household cleaners to dry shampoo. As a new subscriber, you also get a bonus box with a ton of goodies. The monthly subscription box is only $39, which is less than the cost of one bottle of that popular brand. Click the link in the description box to find out more. Hello, all the lovely Libras out there. Let's figure out what is going on in your love life. And happy birthday to all of my September Libras. I have a beautiful Libra in my life that I adore, and you know who you are. So the overall energy in love for September is contemplation. So this little mermaid, she's just kind of like chilling near a rock and thinking about her life. I'll get some more information about what that can mean. I mean, you could be thinking about anything. I'm not getting anything like in particular that you could be thinking about, but we'll figure it out. Angels, please let me see, hear, feel, and know any messages that you have for Libra for September. Oh, my favorite, let go of control issues. Because, religious factors and finances and career. Okay, so you're thinking about a lot, Libra. Got a lot on your mind. In terms of love, you're trying to control a situation and your hands are in it or on it too tightly. So your angels are trying to tell you to let go and let us work our magic. Let the angels kind of guide you. Let the angels have control of this situation. It's very much like Jesus take the wheel, like you need to let go. Okay. And your love life is being influenced by your upbringing. So sometimes it's religious in nature, but not everyone is religious. So to me as a reader, it could mean that you have like a lot of cultural differences between you and your person, or that you were raised very differently. Like some people are raised in a big city and some people are raised in a small town, and you just have a different way of thinking about life when you have that experience. But mostly I'm getting it's your own upbringing that's coming out into your love life. So the effects of your parents' marriage or lack thereof, how loving were your parents towards each other, how did the masculine relate to the feminine, and vice versa. What is your role in that masculine, feminine, energetic balance? So all of these things they're playing into your love life right now. So you have to this is a general reading, so you kind of have to figure out where it goes, but those are kind of the issues that you are contemplating. You're contemplating the effects of your childhood and what it has, on your adult life. Um, and also financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Maybe your career, maybe you're like working really hard on your career right now. You don't have time for love. Or maybe you have a lot of financial issues that you're trying to work out. You just have no brain capacity for love. Um, there's some kind of financial or career issue that's kind of getting in the way, and it could be certainly just like a time thing. Like you're busy, working. You just don't have time to be like running around trying to find love or swiping on an app or whatever. It's just it's in your energy, it's in your space that you have some kind of financial or career issue that's impacting your love life. Let's see what other messages we can receive from the tarot in terms of your love life this month. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I really feel like you're really considering the masculine feminine dynamic between your parents. I know for my parents, it was a big deal. My mom stayed home when we were younger. I'm the baby, I'm the youngest child in my family, but um, my mom wanted money to buy my sister and I shoes. And my dad was like, no, they don't need new shoes. And my mother was like, well, I want to be able to buy what I want for my children when I want to. So she went to nursing school at night while my dad worked during the day. She went to nursing school at night, and she became a nurse when I was 3 and had a very long, successful career. She's retired now, but um, that was a very interesting um, masculine feminine dynamic for me to grow up in. Are women supposed to stay home and take care of their children, or are they supposed to go to work and provide? Or both, right? Which is it? And what is the masculine's role in child rearing and fathering? Is it basically, you know, that old fashioned kind of thing to simply provide? Or is it more than that? Is it giving your children your time and attention? Is it fostering their relationships and figuring out what their needs are emotionally? So that's just kind of an example of a masculine feminine dynamic. And I'm sure in your house when you were growing up or wherever you grew up that those issues came into play, or completely different issues. I'm not saying that we all have the same, kind of masculine feminine issues at home, but even things like cooking or household chores, like what is the feminine expected to do and what is the masculine energy expected to do, because people have a lot of unwritten rules in their head about how things run in the house and how it should be. And I'm feeling like there's some Libra here. There's someone I'm talking to who's currently living with their partner, their romantic partner. You may or may not be married. I'm kind of feeling like you're not married, but there's some kind of inequality in the chores in the household, and you're struggling with how to kind of let go of the control. Like, you want the dishes done, but you want them done your way, right? You're not doing it right. Kind of, I'm getting this like, you're not doing it right. So I'm just going to take over and do it because now it's going to be done the way that I want. But I'm exhausted because I have to do it all the time. And it's like dishes or taking out the trash or something very benign. But you're struggling with the masculine feminine dynamic. And if it's not something to do with the household, it could have to do with literally how commitment is playing out between you guys. So I'm kind of getting more of this reading now, like I'm into it. So Libras, I'm talking to people who are in a relationship, you're kind of, even if it's not committed, you're like seeing someone or dating someone, or you're married or you're in a relationship, but then there's this other group that is too busy for love. You don't have a person, or you had a person and you broke up because you were just overwhelmed with finances and career and life and thinking about, thinking about all of your stuff that has been weighing on your mind. So there's two groups of Libras kind of this month that I'm kind of sorting through. The workers, the folks that are working really hard to make their money, and then the folks that are in a committed relationship but struggling with the masculine feminine dynamic. There's a lot of old wounds coming to the surface because of the foundations of this commitment. They're like I want, like I'm saying, stuff from childhood is coming back to show you lessons that, just because you were raised that the women have to um, cook and clean and take care of the kids while the man sits on his ass and watches TV, even that's what happened when you were growing up, that doesn't mean that that's how your household has to be, girlfriend. You can reorganize the division of labor according to how both of you negotiate what is fair. And I think most men today are very cognizant of the fact that women have a different position in the world, in our society, and the division of labor at home has to be more equitable. So, yeah, I feel like there's somebody struggling with that because I keep getting those like same messages. It's very repetitive. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's see where I want to go from here. Advice. Okay. So you're struggling with all this stuff. What are you supposed to do? And hopefully it's applicable to both groups, but we'll see. What is the advice for Libra for these love situations that we've been talking about? Actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. That is amazing. Go back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want and be in the present, but dream in the future. And when we dream, everything is possible. Okay, so I'm feeling like you want your partner to take action. You feel this very strongly that, you can say all of this stuff like, oh yeah, I'm going to take out the trash when I, get a chance, but actions speak louder than words, okay? So, you want your partner to express their love through acts of service. And if you've ever read the 5 Love Languages, or if you haven't read it, it's by Dr. Gary Chapman. It's a wonderful book to kind of explain how we all receive love in different ways. But acts of service is one of those ways, and it's kind of like doing things for someone, like taking your car in to get the oil changed, or making dinner for your partner, or taking out the trash, like I said, cleaning the bathroom. That's an act of love, okay? So I feel like you want your partner to take more action, and, I don't feel like you have to talk to them about it. I feel like your actions will be more impactful. So let's say you want your partner to take out the trash and they've expressed that they are going to do that at some point, but it hasn't happened yet, and you're like really kind of irritated and you cannot let go of the control. Like you just want to take it out yourself because he's not doing it, okay? And I know I'm speaking to women here, but go with me. Instead of nagging him, instead of
yelling at him instead of gently reminding him, do nothing. Let the trash pile up. When the trash piles up, open up a new bag, start throwing shit in there. So you're gonna have 3 or 4 bags of trash, and he'll finally go, oh my gosh, like I really need to take out this trash. It's getting bigger and bigger and more, and just kind of like hold your tongue and wait for the action to take place, because I'm not saying like he's going to take out the trash every time you want him to, but if you want him to do it, you have to show it. You can't just keep telling him, because it'll like go in one ear and out the other, and like he will not care. But if you really want that behavior to take hold, quit doing it. Don't do it yourself. Don't have your teenage son or daughter do it. If you want your man to do it, leave the trash alone. He will do it at some point. And then, it can get to be a hazard, right? Um, if you leave like bags of trash on the ground, right, someone could trip over it. The dog or cat could get into it. And when your partner sees that it's a bigger problem than just like, I don't want this trash in here, there are actually like safety concerns around it. And besides the fact that it's disgusting and it smells, but you know, some people can deal with smells more than others. Uh, so yeah, show him that you want whatever action, and it doesn't have to be trash, obviously. Anything you can figure out a way to show rather than tell. Okay. Um, and there are other things in your relationship that are not what you want currently. Yeah, I feel like you don't spend the time doing the things that you want to be doing, whether that's you yourself or in relation to your partner. I just feel like you need to go back to the things that you enjoy doing, the things that you love. If you love like photography and like going down a rabbit hole in Pinterest, like do it. Use your free time the way you want. If you have been like doing things for your partner but not for yourself, like definitely carve out some time for yourself. You're just being given this opportunity, and it could be like COVID related, where you're given this opportunity to kind of reevaluate your life and where it's going and see where it is you want to go from here. Because I think moving back towards the things that you love, that light you up, that you enjoy, is going to go much further in terms of you being a happier person and being happier in your relationship. Um, because we can get into this mindset of like, well, I'll do that, someday. I'll do that when I'm on vacation. I will do that next month when I have more time. um, it's okay to dream about like doing things in the future, but it's more important to enjoy the moment as it's playing out right now. So if you're not enjoying the moment, kind of ask yourself, why are you not enjoying it, and can you do something to um, be more in the moment and love where you are. I've heard that depression is thinking about the past, and anxiety is thinking about the future. So, but if you're in the present moment, like literally right now, as you're watching this, are you anxious? Well, if you are, what are you thinking about? It's certainly not the words that are coming out of my mouth. You're not anxious about what I'm saying, because it doesn't matter really. But you're anxious about something, right? You're anxious about what is happening in the future, but it's not happening right now. So you can't feel anxious if you are in the moment right now. It's literally impossible. You can't be sad if you're in the moment right now. You're like, no, but I'm sad. I'm crying. I could feel this right now. Um, you're thinking about the past. Something in the past made you sad. Even if it's you stubbed your toe 5 minutes ago, it's in the past. So get over it. I'm not saying get over it, but if you're truly, truly breathing and living in the present moment in your body, you are not going to feel sad, depressed, anxious, or fearful, because there's literally nothing happening to you at this moment to cause those feelings or think about those feelings. Your thoughts causing your feelings, obviously, but this is guidance to be more in the present and dream about the future. I mean, not saying don't plan anything or not think about what you want. It's just about trying to be more in the moment so you can get in touch with your own feelings. Let's see what else. Wow, I'm way over. Okay. I try not to make these super long because I can just like talk, talk, talk. And it gets boring. I don't want to bore anybody. I just want to give you your information, give you your reading, help you go, honor your feelings. So your angels are saying to um, feel your feelings, right? Be in the present. You know, don't ignore your feelings like, oh, well, I can't be sad if I'm in the present. Take the time to be sad. It's okay, but don't live there, okay? This is Archangel Haniel. It says, thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honor my emotions. So Haniel's the archangel of, you know, your intuition, your connection with the divine, your feelings. So um, please, you know, you can invoke Archangel Haniel if you want help with that, or your guardian angel is always there to help you honor your feelings. Let's get one more. When I turn my head, the fan like blows my hair in my face, so and it gets caught on my new microphone, which I'm really liking, by the way. One abundance card for Libras, and we will part. Quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So I'm really feeling like meditation is going to be useful for you, Libra. As an air sign, you should be pretty comfortable being in your mind, but I think that the outer world is distracting you and you're not as in your body as you could be. So try to take some time for meditation so you can um, really hear the guidance and have some clarity about what it is that you want and what you want to do next. Reevaluate your current situation, you know. But, you know, for those of you that are in a commitment, it's a strong commitment. I see that here. Um, there are old wounds coming up. There are, you know, the masculine, the masculine, feminine stuff from your childhood's coming up. But it's not a signal to abandon the relationship. It's a signal to um, reevaluate what you want and also kind of guide your partner to the kinds of actions that you want them to take. So I hope this reading was helpful for you. Please like the video, leave a comment. I love to hear your love stories and what's going on with you, even if, you know, half the messages resonated and half didn't. That's okay. This is a general reading, so it's going to happen like that. If you would like to participate in the live streams, I'll be doing a couple times a month free love and relationship questions on YouTube. So hit the notification bell if you want to participate in that. Mariposa Wisdom's on Instagram at Mariposa Wisdom. I post when new videos are up. So if you don't have your notifications turned on, you might want to catch me on there. I do have a PayPal link for donations. It's obviously optional. Even $1 helps support me as I grow this channel. And an Amazon wish list to get different decks to keep everything kind of new and fresh and give to this community. I really love to do readings for you guys. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit jenniferlove.me. All of my services and prices are on there, as well as descriptions. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and contact me. So, Libra, please remember that you always have a choice between love and fear, and choose love. I'll see you next month, Libra. Bye.